Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel DigiLearnersPoint. The topic of today's video is to given the solution of GDB related to subject business code, which has subject code ECO601 and pertaining to the semester spring 2022. Let's start reading out the GDB question scenario. Then we will move the requirements. The model with one dependent variable and one or more independent variables are called single equation models, whereas a system of equations stating a set of relationships among variables or describing the joint dependence of variables is called a simultaneous equation. In such model, there are more than one equation, and a dependent variable in one equation may be the independent variable in some other equation, for example, by considering following national income model. In this paragraph, the scenario tries to identify or tell you about the two types of model. One model which consists of only one equation, have one independent variable, and on the right hand side there are one or more independent variables. But if you have a set of equations which is stating the relationships among the different variables or that describing the joint dependence among the variables is called simultaneous equation, and this set of equation is called simultaneous equation model. In simultaneous equation model, it may be possible that the one independent variable of equation 1 may be appear as an independent variable in rest of the either equation of the model. For more illustration and clarification the concept, the paragraph given the example of national income model. On same national income model, our requirements has been constructed. Yt is equal to Ct plus It plus Gt plus Nx plus E1. This is our equation 1, which is representing the national income model. National income model's first equation means national income is the function of consumption, investment, government expenditure, and net export. And the second equation of the national income model is related to investment, which is a function of beta naught plus beta 1 Yt means national income plus E2, E1 and E2 are stochastic error or random error of equation 1 and 2 respectively. So our first requirements comment on the identification status of equation 1 and 2 using the order condition method. The task one restricted you to only use order condition method to identify the status of equation 1 and 2, otherwise you have another method called reduce form method. By applying OLS ordinary least squares to the individual equation of this simultaneous equation model, which type of problem will you have to face? The second task urges you to mention the name of the problem if you are going to apply OLS technique in estimation of equation 1 and 2. Which method can be applied for the estimation of equation 1 and equation 2? For estimation of equation 1 and equation 2, which type of or which kind of estimation method you will be trust? This is our GDB question description. So let's move to the answer. Solution: the given national income model, which is consists of two equations 1 and 2, as taken from the question GDB description. Before going towards the solution, I am going to discuss in briefly order condition method. What is order condition method? Order condition method says that there are two parameters P1 and P2. If P is equal to 1, number of exogenous excluded from the equations. You may be delete one from here. Just P1 here. Sorry, P1 here. Yes, I try to explain these two parameters with the help of the given national income model. P1 means the number of variables, independent variables. Exogenous variable means independent variables which are not part of the equation 2. So see, there is only one net export variable which is excluded from the equation 1 because it is not part of the 2. Similarly, if you look at equation 2, there is no variable present on the right hand side of the equation 2 which can be excluded from uh, equation 1. So it means in case of equation 2, P1 value is equal to 0, while in case of equation 1, the P1 value is equal to 1. So let's move to the solution. Identification of equation 1 by order to induction 1, P1 is equal to 1 means only net export variable which is exogenous variable which can be excluded from equation 1 because it is not available in the right side of equation 2. So P2 is equal to 2 minus 1, and 2 is the number of endogenous variable present in the model. As there are only two equations, then we have only two independent variables or endogenous variables too. So P2 minus 1 is equal to 1. It means P1 is equal to P2. Equation 1 is exactly identified. Now let's move to the identification status of equation 2. P1 is equal to 0 because there is no even a single variable in equation 2 which is not available on the right side of equation 2. It means P1 value in this case is equal to 0 and P2 remains constant. 2 minus 0 is equal to 2. Thus P1 is less than P2. Equation 2 is under 25. As per task 2, so you have to be mention the problem if you are going to apply the ordinary least square in process of estimation of equation 1 and 2. So which type of problem you will be faced is termed as simultaneity bias. It means the result you will be obtained from applying OLS method for estimating equation 1 and 2. The results are not consistent. Part 3. Equation 1. Indirect least method. We can also apply OLS method. It is indirect least method ILS. As its status is exactly identified, in case of equation 2, we cannot apply any method because the status of the equation 2 is under-identified. I hope you find this solution useful. Please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. Assalam. At the last, I request you if you find any mistake regarding calculation or narration, please highlight in the comment section. If you want to add anything from your side, please drop in the comment section. Assalamu.